Hello and welcome to the Homesteading series, part 6. I'm just showing you the thermometer today. It's now on about 30. It's about 5:30 in the evening, but it was up to 42. It's been a scorching day, typical hot day in Poland during the summer. So today I thought we'd have a look at the garden. We'll just start off with the terrace, just to see what we've got. We've put in some herbs and pots. Here we've got some sage and parsley. Sage is doing very well. We planted some rosemary. This is also doing well. We take it inside during the winter. And I also took some cuttings and planted some small cuttings, dip them in root powder, and they're coming along like fine. Just over this side we've got some small tomato plants in pots. They're not looking particularly good. I don't think we've been giving them enough food, but we are getting like some nice small tomatoes off them. We've tried big tomatoes, but we've always had problems with them. These small ones are easy, very low maintenance. Then we've got some thyme and some chives, and over here we've got a very nice bay leaf, nice lily growing next to it. The bay we take inside during the winter as well. And just here we've got well, a fig. I put it outside a bit too early in the spring and it got frostbitten, but as you can see it's now got some new leaves coming through, like very slowly, so we're very glad that they're recovered. So we'll just take a look at the front garden. Here we've got a jasmine, has beautiful white flowers around about May, and I'm filming this actually on a Sunday because we've got a busy road at the front of the house. Normally this is when it's like the quietest time, but as you can hear it is still, the traffic is quite loud. So just looking around here, this was when we built the house here, this land was abandoned. It was like a jungle full of weeds. We had to clear the whole lot. Well, there's our young chick, guinea fowl. He's actually a cock. And so it took a long time to clear it. But we planted lawn and we put in like a central rose bed, like a variety of colours. And we've got a smaller one just over here, which actually we'll need to do some deadheading. And then we've got some fruit trees. This is a nice sweet cherry. We've got a walnut. This is a young one, but as you can see it's got some green walnuts now, so we should get a few around about September, October for eating. They do get this like mould, but I sprayed it and the new leaves are looking good, like healthy. So then we put in this this new bed of well, blueberries, and we'll just home in on some small cranberry plants as well. These like very sour soil, so we put in a lot of turf, and well, a few died, but we should get some blueberries off these. And well, to make it sour, it's good to add turf and leaf mould, and that keeps them fairly healthy. Then along the edge of the garden we put in a border, and as you can see we've got, well, I'll just zoom out a bit, raspberries at the front of this border, which we'll probably have to move because they're blocking out the rest of the plants. These raspberries are a mixture of red and yellow, and this is probably their 4th or 5th year, and well, they're looking good. So I think we'll get a good crop this year. Normally we get enough just for like picking and eating straight off the plant, but as I said, this year I think there'll be a lot more. It's been like a lot of rain and sun, so it's been like good growing conditions. Just on the back of the border we've planted in some like vines. These are like wild varieties. Hopefully we'll get some grapes off these. We've got a nice pear tree, and we should get a few pears off this. Not very many, but this will be the first year we've actually had some like decent pears. So this tree is getting better as it gets older. And then we've put in another flower bed. These are dahlias. They're easy. You just dig them in at the beginning of the summer. Well, basically the rule of thumb is when you're planting potatoes, this is when you plant your dahlias. Very colourful plants, easy to maintain, don't need a lot of effort, just water, and we get a nice range of colours. And we've got some gladioli which are starting to flower, and these really are like beautiful once they all start flowering. And then we've got a few like small fruit trees. This is a wild cherry. Well, as you can see, it's still got like one cherry, which I'll probably eat. And over here we've got, I think this is a apricot. It's again very young. And then next to it we've got a plum, which we've had no fruit off. All our fruit trees are pretty young, but this is looking pretty healthy. So against the fence we've put in a kiwi plant. This is getting fairly mature now. If you want to get fruit, you need to put in like a male and a female. So we've got a small one here, which, well, we're not sure if we've got a male and a female. I think the proof will be in the pudding once we get some kiwi off these. And then, just along our fence, we've put in a climber. And this, I'm not sure what it's called, but it grows incredibly quickly. And as you can see, it's covered the fence very well. This is what the leaves look like. It's a bit a bit like a vine in a way. I'll have to check what it's called, but it is very, very prolific. And then up against the front of the house, we've put in this wisteria. It's a beautiful plant. It's got these like nice long purple flowers. But as you can see, we've got this wisteria growing right up against the electricity box, which is probably pretty dangerous actually. So we're going to actually have to like move this plant. It's going to be tricky, but we'll have to like pull pull these tendrils down and hopefully we can move the main trunk. But this plant is about 5 years old and you can see how quickly they grow. But they're like a smaller, different variety here. And well, just in the summer we have our barbecues right in this area. And well, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this. See you next time.